Today, we are going to be winning a game of Stumble Guys against every rank in the game. The way this is going to work is I am currently unranked in Stumble Guys, but if I invite a friend who is higher up, it'll put us both in that ranked lobby. So with that being said, we are going to start with wood and eventually make it all the way up to champion lobbies. But this video will not end until we win a game against all 7 different ranks in Stumble Guys. And so for game number 1, we are currently wood 1, and this should be absolutely the easiest game of our life. All right, and this is exactly what I expected. So anyone with the ranked icon is a real player, but everyone else is either quite literally the worst player alive or an actual bot. I mean, all these players are bots. But with that being said, unless a miracle happens for one of these players by them hitting me with that lightning, so that Mr. Stumble is what I'm talking about. Oh, he sucks. Otherwise, we're just gonna cruise right through this one. Oh, sorry, Rockstar. Hopefully he doesn't get his revenge. But at this rank, people just don't have abilities. And if they do, they're like level 1. So I kind of feel bad for him because that can happen. Yeah, that's just not fair. Oh, and he's gone. Well, that is 1 rank down. On to bronze lobbies. All right, next we got bronze. And to be honest, the way I'm playing this lobby is I'm on my second account where it's actually just ranked bronze because I don't have any friends list people added that are this low of rank. Because wood is just people that don't play ranked, but it's very hard to find people that are this bad or just don't play enough. So if you're a bronze out there, if you just played for 30 more minutes, you could get silver. But this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. 1, because of the limited emotes, which we don't have max abilities here. And then 2, we actually have people that are emoting. Half the lobby's still in here. So honestly, not a bad game at all. And it's only going to get better from here. Did I just jinx them? How did they all get out there? All right, well, we completed wood. We completed bronze. Going on to silver. All right, next up, we got silvers. Here we go. Block Dash Legendary. Wait, but most of them are golds. Interesting. All right, well, this guy is silver, so it still counts. But this is going to be harder than all ones prior. And I think that's going to be obvious. And I'm guessing you can only get Block Dash Legendary once you get past a certain rank as well. So with that being said, let's lock in here. Let's see if we have a target on our back. It seems like quite a few decent, solid players here. At least we got Gamer, Leon, and Luke. Duke on my friends list, so shout out to them. But I think if I'm being honest with myself, the gold lobby and the silver lobby are going to be pretty much the exact same, considering how this is like 90% gold. And let's try to get at least 1 elim. The only issue is, obviously, with the red name, it makes it very easy for people to pick me out of a crowd. Me, Leon, and code Maxi. Use code babyyoda, by the way, in case you're not already. I'm not gonna go for Leon until it's the last 2 people alive. And speaking of silver, he's the only one that is a silver, and he's back. Leon goes for the punch. I'm not gonna be so crass. Shout out to Maxi. Oh, but Leon has other plans. Wait. I was paying attention on their game. Are they both eliminated? It's me versus silver. Okay, good luck. I think he just tried to hug me. Don't know if it's friendly or... Oh. Well, there it is. We just beat silvers, going on to gold. All right, and now for our gold lobby. Call me crazy, but this looks worse than our last one. I'm not so certain, but with that being said, we are going to play more aggressive than usual. Just because it is rush hour, and I feel like I'm able to use my brick to my advantage. Goodbye. See what I mean? They're dropping like flies. And I'm finding that people are only playing ranked nowadays in Stumble Guys. People don't even go in the events and stuff. That guy just hugged him into the void. They either know each other or hate each other. Whoa, I almost just didn't make that. Caster, get over here. Oh, he fell. Leon, jump. Thanks. Going on to plat. Hey, yo, what is this guy's name? All right, we got to get this guy out of here. Can't be having that on the channel. Later. Well, we got Emmanuel as our plat friend, so shout out to him for allowing us to play alongside him. But we have yet to lose even 1 game. So at what rank is it going to be a problem? I was really thinking that boxer was going to punch me off immediately. There it goes. Emmanuel. Thanks. That was way easier than I anticipated. So we're now past Plat, and now we have Master and Champion left. Only 2 ranks. All right, Master rank. If there was ever a time I was going to lose, and why is everyone here Plat? That's so weird. Very, very weird. But regardless, should be the biggest challenge we've had so far. And after this, we have the highest rank in the game, which is Champ. And I got targeted. It was bound to happen sometime, because otherwise you guys would think this video was rigged. All right, here we go again. This time our master is Loki, and we're not ending until we get a win against masters. That was fast. All right, we're back in a master lobby, and this time it has more champions than anything. So maybe where you are placed at in your rank actually matters a ton. But here we go. This time, don't want to be first one eliminated. That was kind of annoying. Acid Pool was definitely not the best of maps to get there, though. But we are going to be persistent, and Master is not going to be the one we get stuck on. We will be here all day, and I'm not changing my name. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. Andy, don't be that guy. We're gonna be the last one to go through. And no one got eliminated? Yo, how? Do I go for the clutch? Let's go for the straight through. I should have gone for the clutch. Okay, top 3 is definitely an improvement, and we got bronze. If that means anything to anyone. All right, here we go. This game is looking a little easier, just a lot less champions, if any. I don't think there are. And you know what? We're kind of lucking out because I see at least 3 bots. So after this game, we are for sure putting on shield to help us stay alive a bit longer, but that dice was definitely meant for me. But just look, all the emotes are happening to be right next to me, if not right on me. Look, briefcase, punch. Anyone else? Come on. Look, we can be friends. We can be friends. All right, SpongeBob, that is personal. It is now personal with you. And no way. The instant karma on that is crazy. I'm so mad that just happened. All right, we're gonna put on shield. Invis is so bad nowadays, so we're not even gonna bother with that. But let's go back to a master lobby. I just know all it takes is 1 game. So honestly, when we get to champion, we just might upright and win it. All right, here we go. Shield instantly activated. And we're not even gonna bother with using any other ability. Just use shield when I think people are about to strike, which would be right about now. So recover, get center stage, and run for my life. Keep on running, keep on kicking, and I'm dead. That's the name of the game. All right, here we go. This has to be the one. Sooner or later, we will win. Believe it or not. Might take me all day, might take me all night, but I'm not stopping till we get this win. Like, these people don't even know that I'm doing this, and yet they're still targeting me. Okay, we got some SM members in here. Hopefully they're friendly. I won't hit you unless you hit me. Hey, some more people, protect me, please. Okay, don't activate the TNT. Don't activate it. Oh my gosh, wait. We're still alive. We could go all the way. And we're looking pretty good to win the whole thing here. Did I win? Hey, finally, with a little help of the S'more clan and honestly playing pretty solid, we were able to win that one. So we're moving on from Masters to the highest rank in all of Stumble Guys, Champion. Oh no, Acid Pool. Well, I'm getting out for sure. Be friendly, be friendly, be friendly, be friendly, be friendly. Really? Hi. Oh, wait, he's friendly. Do not get the wrong idea. I didn't look at the water. Okay, it was just my first attempt. It was just my first attempt. That water came out of nowhere. Okay, we're back in Champion. Let's go. I'm just gonna stand over here, gauge out who my targets are, if any. And I will say, I think Laser Tracer is my best map. So if there was ever a champ lobby that I would win, I think it could be this one. As soon as there's a brick or a lightning, I know madness is about to kick in. We're almost top 5. Was that towards me? All right, Sunskin is not trustworthy. And I died because of the startup of the shield. You know what? That's only 2 attempts. Only 2 attempts. Okay, you know what? I take it all back. This is my best chances at winning. Because Rush Hour Legendary, I can just sit in the back and no one can see me. But yeah, honestly, all of a sudden, things aren't looking that bad anymore. Oh wait, no. This guy's definitely getting the wrong idea. Protect me, brother! Literally, he is. He's out to get him. Oh. Well, there goes my bodyguard. All right, we're gonna have to do this the good old-fashioned way. All right, Evan, are we chill? I think we're chill. Woo, that was close. We're in top 3. Yo! All right, gingerbread. It's on. It is on. Did I miss that? I think I missed that. Woo! It's a 1v1. Jump across. Bang! And there we have it. We have officially beaten every single ranked lobby in the game. From wood to bronze to silver to gold to plat to then master and finally champion. We have beaten every rank. But if I'm being honest, it only got difficult when I hit master. So let me know if you guys agree. Is master and champ way better than the rest? Or does rank really not matter in Stumble Guys? But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you're using code babyyoda in your item shop, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.